Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Championship. We are in the semifinals of our gathering tournament, our single elimination tournament. We had started with 8 competitors. We are down to 3. Scott has moved his way into the finals, and today's matchup, we will find out who will be meeting him. So, let's get things started. Introducing first, with a record of 1 win and 3 defeats, Jason Bedard.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Good. I was gonna go with Jason. At least I beat Francois Bedard, but I passed on that. I didn't stick with it.
Well, that was exactly true. You beat Francois to get here in the semifinals, and an upset. The word upset was on the lips of everyone, including myself.
Nice.
Do you think you'll be able to beat Mike today?
Obviously, I'd like to, but I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just going to keep my head in the game, do my best to come up with the answers, and then whatever happens, happens.
Okay. With that, let's meet your opponent. With a record of 3 wins, 2 defeats, Mack Flash Mike Mueller. How are you today?
Hey, I'm all right. I'm doing all right. I'm ready to add to the win total, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I heard Jay's smack talking back there. I'm worried he's going to put my name in the middle of his name if he defeats me.
Yeah, I consider myself a very reluctant smack talker. Gee, was that smack talk? I don't even know.
Well, all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
If there's anyone going to talk bad about me, you'll do it in like a polite way, I guess.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, Mike, you watched from the green room Jason's victory over Francois.
Yeah.
I think you were just as impressed as everybody else.
Yeah.
What do you think today's result's going to be?
Well, I mean, it's going to be one of two things. I mean, really. To go back to the prior match, though, it was a nail biter, like up and down, back and forth. Couldn't believe it. The questions, that each one pulled out, that the other one couldn't, and so it was an exciting match. So, I mean, if he gives me a run, this could be a good one too. Like it all comes down to the questions, really, right? Like whatever the draw of those questions are, if it's a wheelhouse, then look out, right? But
yeah,
you were upset because many of those questions were your wheelhouse.
Whole game was my wheelhouse, and now I'm like, oh great, whose wheelhouse am I in now? Okay. Like if that was mine, I'm now in someone else's. Yeah. This might not end well.
All right. Well, let's hope it is as exciting. I am predicting it will be. Gentlemen, Mike, are you ready?
I am more than ready.
Jay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Then let's play.
I've seen his whiteboard. He's ready.
He's ready. He's ready to play 2 games. We'll start things off as we usually do in round 1. The players will be asked 10 questions from different movie categories. They will be given time to write down an answer to be revealed when time is up. 1 point is awarded for each correct answer. Okay, round 1. Question number 1, in the category of 80s movies. With which move does Daniel LaRusso win the tournament in Karate Kid?
Oh, this is talk about wheelhouse for somebody here. The name of it.
Right. I'm going to rephrase the question. With which technique does Daniel LaRusso win the tournament in Karate Kid?
As soon as you started reading the question, I'm like, oh, he's going to say Johnny. And I'm like, nope, I knew that move. That wasn't sweeping the leg, isn't the...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Jay.
Oh, come on.
Crane kick
Crane kick.
or illegal kick.
Illegal kick.
Still,
It is not illegal kick. I will fight
Johnny
anyone
refers
who
to it
thinks
as an
so.
He'll
Crane
sweep.
kick is correct.
He will sweep your leg. He will sweep your leg out.
Crane kick for you as
Crane
well.
kick.
Point each. That's it.
Whew.
Okay, Jay's back with us.
Whew.
Yeah.
Round
Not sure
one.
what
Question
happened there
number
for a
2.
moment.
He was nervous. I get it.
90s movies. Who plays the girl Casper gets friendly with in the 1995 movie Casper? Who plays the girl Casper gets friendly with in the 1995 movie
Yes.
Casper?
Can we define gets friendly?
Yeah. I think it's a PG movie, so I don't know.
Right. Who plays the girl Casper gets PG friendly with?
There we go.
Pretty ghostly. Is that PG? Is that its answer?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mike.
Christina Ricci.
You know it. Jay.
Same.
Oh, he had too
Same.
much time. He had
Two.
too much time to think about it.
The score is tied 2-2.
I want to buzz him out when I see him thinking, time's up.
Round 1, question number 3. Action adventure. Who plays Indiana Jones' father in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Who plays Indiana Jones' father in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay.
Sean Connery.
Correct. Mike.
I believe that's Sir Sean Connery.
I was wondering if you were going to say it. It's also correct.
Was he
Either
then? I suppose.
Was he,
He is
then?
now, but he is now.
But was he then?
But it doesn't matter. He is now.
Sure, because it was his name in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So
His name wasn't Sir Sean Connery. He had a whole different name. That was his real name. That's not the character name, Jay. You know that, right?
no, I know.
Oh.
What? Sean Connery is not Harrison Ford's father,
In the movie or in real life? Now I'm confused.
and he's Kylo Ren's grandfather. Come on, you guys. Don't
Sounds like
ruin
you're in the
this
wrong. You should be in the other
for me.
one.
Don't ruin this for me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Matt's lost control. Okay.
Question number 4. In animated or family films, who voices Gru in the Despicable Me series? Who voices Gru in the Despicable Me series? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are starting with Mike.
That would be Sir Steve. No, there's no Steve Carell. Steve Carell.
Steve Carell is correct.
Yeah.
Jay.
Same.
Also Steve Carell. 4-4. Next question is in comedies. Which country is the titular character Borat from? What country is the titular character Borat from?
You said titular.
I did. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're starting with Jay.
We're marking
Kazakhstan.
spelling. Yeah.
No, Kazakhstan is correct. Spelling is excusable. Kazakhstan is correct for
Kazakhstan. Lots of different letters in there.
you. The score is 5-5. Perfect rounds for each of you so far.
Oh, way to jinx it. Thanks.
Oh yeah. You have to.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo.
As we go into question number 6, dramas. What was Charles Foster Kane's famous last word before dying in Citizen Kane? What was Charles Foster Kane's famous last word before dying in Citizen Kane?
Well, I was going to write something in brackets, but I don't want to spoil it. It's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start with Mike.
Rosebud? No.
Is correct.
Yeah, okay.
And Rosebud.
And Jay has Rosebud as
This
well.
This is the
6-6.
know it, but not because you've seen it
Right.
answer?
Yeah.
Which makes it a 1-point question.
Yep.
Moving on to horror thriller. Who played Glenn Lance? Is it Lance? Lance in A Nightmare on Elm Street. Who played Glenn Lance in A Nightmare on Elm Street? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start with Jay.
Johnny Depp.
Correct. Mike,
The Depp.
you know it. 7-7. As we come to question number 8 in musicals. This is where the scores usually split.
Why?
Who plays rock star Stacey Jacks in the jukebox musical Rock of Ages? Who plays rock star Stacey Jacks in the jukebox musical Rock of Ages?
Oh crap! I got two different people here because there's two different. I'm gonna change it.
5, 4,
Changing it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
And we're starting with Mike.
Mark Wahlberg.
Is incorrect.
Oh, it's the other one.
Jay.
Okay. I don't know. I wrote something.
Oh, okay, no.
It's wrong.
Is it
Emma Stone is also incorrect.
Tom Cruise?
It was Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that's who I had, and then I mixed. What's the movie?
Rockstar.
Yes, I knew it was one of those two, and I knew the second I changed it. That's all right. That's all right. We stay even. Damn it.
I was going to write a question mark, but you always write something. I don't know. Who knows?
No. Always good to put a name down for sure. Absolutely, because you never know, right? Now that's gonna get me. I'm gonna be on that this whole. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Round 1, question number 9, romantic comedies. Angela Bassett plays a 40-year-old single mother who, while on vacation, falls for a man 20 years younger than her in what 1998 romantic comedy? Angela Bassett plays a 40-year-old single mother who, while on vacation, falls for a man 20 years younger than her in what 1998 romantic comedy? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are starting with Jay.
Stella got her group back.
Mike.
How Stella got her group back.
How Stella got her group back is the correct answer.
Oh, sorry, Jay. That's
That's
like
all right. No.
that's like a sour point. Like I take it, but like sort of
No. Well,
under.
Francois, 28 dresses versus 27.
Yeah, that's
It's just,
true.
you know, those things. That,
It would have been worse if you wrote how Stella almost got her groove back. Like, that would have been like.
Or how Stacy got her groove back.
So, no. Yeah.
or how the guy got Stella's groove from the back.
That's
Jay.
a whole different movie. That's a whole different movie.
That's not it. That's not the one. It's not the one. Okay.
This is Jay getting confused with the parody titles.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's not the right. Okay.
Final question in round 1. Question number 10 in sci-fi fantasy. Who plays the evil queen Clementiana? Queen Clementiana in the Snow White adaptation Mirror Mirror.
Oh, you had to pick the one that there's two.
Who plays the evil queen Clementiana in the Snow White adaptation Mirror Mirror?
Because this is one of those ones. This is like Deep Impact Armageddon, right? 2 movies came out that year based on that same tale.
No, this one's not about asteroids, Mike.
Well, that's
I mean,
so the name Astrid isn't okay.
3, 2, 1, and we are starting with Mike.
Julia Roberts
Is correct for a point.
oh, is it?
Jay.
What was I thinking about? Charlize
Charlize Theron. That's incorrect, but she was the evil queen in Snow White and the Huntsman.
See,
Ah,
that's what I'm saying. The 2 movies. This is Armageddon, Deep Impact. This is Babe Gordy, if you will. You know what I mean? This is
yeah.
So with that, Mike takes the lead. After round number 1, the score is now 9-7. He will get to pick first in round number 2. We'll just remind people how the rules work there. Round number 2 is played like this. The players will be asked to select 5 categories, eliminating them from round number 3. They will be asked questions from those categories. They will be given time to write down an answer to be revealed when time is up. Difficulty has increased. 2 points are awarded for each correct answer. Like I said, the player with the higher score gets the advantage of picking first. Mike, what do you like?
Oh man, this is always the debate, eh? What do you pick now and what do you pick later? Let's go animated family.
Animated family will be the first one. Okay.
90s movies.
Mike.
Let's do horror.
Okay.
Musical, I guess.
Jay likes some musicals.
And Mike gets the last pick.
Let's go romantic comedies. You know, why not? We watch a musical, we watch a romantic comedy right after, you know?
There you go.
Sometimes they can be the same movie.
Yeah, just exactly. If it's in the 90s, we've just done 3 things at once.
Yeah.
We'll see when these questions come up. How many of these fit several other categories? Okay, round 2, question number 1. In animated or family films, what is the name of the youngest Zelensky child who gradually grows to an enormous size in Honey, I Blew Up the Kid?
Oh, come on. I already had the kid's name from the first movie. Can you read that again? I was writing down the middle child now, I guess. Yeah.
What is the name of the youngest Zelensky child who gradually grows to an enormous size in Honey, I Blew Up the Kid?
I have no clue. But I could tell you the other kid's name.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Jay.
Stanley?
Stanley is incorrect. Mike?
I already had Nikki and Nicholas written down for the youngest in the first movie. I don't know. I wrote Teddy.
It was Adam. Adam Zelensky.
Yeah, like I don't know if I want to say the worst, because we blew up ourselves is pretty bad as well, right?
Well, the group here and a couple of others at the Mack Flash studio are going to be writing the new sequel, Honey, I Tron the Kids. Right?
Yeah. I like
discussing that.
That I'm into.
Yeah.
Not naming any characters Adam though, but not anymore.
Round 2, question number 2. 90s movies. In Hudson Hawk, Bruce Willis is a cat burglar tasked with stealing artworks created by whom?
Oh, I used to watch this all the time, but not that closely.
In Hudson Hawk, Bruce Willis is a cat burglar tasked with stealing artworks created by whom?
Yeah, I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go to Mike.
It's funny what you don't pay attention to, even though you watch this movie over and over. I wrote Van Gogh.
is incorrect.
Yeah,
Jay.
the guess.
The spelling on this is horrible. Mickey Rourke.
So incorrect. We were looking for Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was trying to pick another character. I don't know.
That movie is a so bad it's a good movie. I'll watch that any day of the week if someone has it on. But apparently, I haven't watched it recent enough.
Okay, here's the softball. I think.
Oh, great! Now when we both whiff on it.
Question number 3. What is the name of the killer in Friday the 13th, released in 1980?
The first one?
The first one. What is the name of the killer in Friday the 13th, released in 1980? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay.
All right.
You're writing a novel there? Oh, yeah.
No. Jason's mom. Does that count?
It doesn't count. I wanted her name. Oh, Mrs. Voorhees is also incorrect, technically. I needed Pamela. Pamela Voorhees.
Whatever.
Okay. We move on to round 2, question number 4 in musicals.
This is where we get our points, apparently, in musicals.
What are the names of the rival gangs in West Side Story? Need both of them. What are the names of the rival gangs in West Side Story? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start with Mike.
The Jets and the Sharks.
Correct for 2 points.
They couldn't even like touch. I had to divide them up.
I went with the Squares and the Greasers.
It's not. You're not Grease. This is in the movie Grease. Yeah. The Squares and the Greasers.
Mike increases his lead. The score is now 11-7. As we finish the round number 2 with question number 5, romantic comedies.
Oh yeah, I forgot I picked that.
In Leap Year, Amy Adams travels to what country to propose to her boyfriend because tradition dictates he must accept if asked on February 29th.
You had to say Amy Adams.
In Leap Year, Amy Adams travels to what country to propose to her boyfriend because tradition dictates he must accept if asked on February 29th.
What a great romantic comedy plot point. Well, I guess I gotta marry you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay.
Ireland
is correct for 2 points. Mike.
Ireland.
You got it too. The score is 13-9.
Anything goes in Ireland when it comes to weird superstitions and things.
And with that, we will continue this game into round number 3. Round number 3 is played similar to round number 2. The players will be asked 3 questions of their choosing from the remaining 5 categories. They will be given time to write down an answer to be revealed when time is up. Difficulty has again increased. 3 points are awarded for each correct answer. The player with the highest score at the end of this round is the winner. We do it by score. Mike, you are in the lead. You get to pick first.
Oh, let's go 80s movies.
80s movies. Jay.
Action adventure.
Cool. And Mike.
Comedy. We'll go comedy.
Okay.
Comedy of errors.
Well, that was round 2.
Yeah.
Okay. The scores, not 13-9. Are you guys ready?
Absolutely.
Round 3. Question number 1. In 80s movies, In Fletch, who played Chevy Chase's co-worker Lou, who works at the newspaper with him, who works with him at the newspaper office? In Fletch, who played Chevy Chase's co-worker Lou at the newspaper office where he works?
Making me want to go rewatch a bunch of movies, that's for sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Jay.
John Candy?
It's incorrect.
That's hilarious because I put Dan Aykroyd. Those seem like they would be the right people.
Right. We were looking for Gina Davis.
Yeah. Okay. So a little more feminine is what we were going for.
Yeah.
John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. That's fantastic.
We get to continue into question number 2. Who plays young tech tycoon Walter Mabry in the 2016 film Now You See Me 2? Who plays young tech tycoon Walter Mabry in the 2016 film Now You See Me 2?
I had no idea who this was till you named the film. Like the character name meant nothing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Mike.
I'm guessing here Daniel Radcliffe.
Jay.
Rami Malek?
Daniel Radcliffe is correct.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
We have a winner.
Hey, is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah.
That was great. I loved that. That was still a nail biter, man.
Mike, you get to move on to the finals of this tournament. You'll be facing Scott Despins again.
Rematch.
Yes. He won that first match against you.
That's okay. I won the second time we played. You just don't count that record, but I did beat him in points the second time we played. Just for the record. So it's like a rubber match, really.
It is, in a way, a rubber match. I'm excited for it. Jay,
Yes,
you
sir.
were on a roll there for a second
I was.
with your 1-win streak. We were so impressed with that.
I
How
know.
are you feeling now?
Hey, is one win? Can that count as a streak? Like even like, you know, like
Yeah.
okay.
Like it only takes one guy to streak across a baseball field, so one win can be a streak too, right? That's logic, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely a fair point. It's irrefutable logic.
I'll play Jay
I've had
anytime.
fun.
Yep, me too.
You too, Jay. We love you. Mike,
Thank you very much.
we'll see you next time. For everybody watching, like, share, and subscribe. If you were playing along, put your scores in the comments. We really like to see those. We will see everybody in the finals of the Gathering Tournament. That'll be our next video. We'll see you then. Bye.